Monday morning, folks. Monday morning. Not the greatest day. Well, no, it is a great day. I take that back. Every day I get to crush a car, that's a great day. Great day. We're just getting going. They kind of ran out of cars over here Friday, and we just kind of made a little day of it, crushed a little bit. It's like I got like 2 loads or 2 bundles for everybody. Come on, door. Got an aluminum wheel back here in the back. I'm gonna get it knocked out. I got a buddy who wants to see one of these Jeeps fly. Man, I need to clean that window. But it's too muddy. It's too muddy. The easy killer. Man, I hope everybody's doing all right and not panicking. Now I know one of the better parts of this channel is we don't bring up politics or State of the Union type stuff, or we don't get off in those kind of topics. We pretty much stick to the topic at hand, crushing cars. But God, I hate to do it. But that coronavirus they done closed my kids' school. You got to get zapped with a freaking temperature gauge laser beam before you can go into some places. And I mean, can't find no goddamn toilet paper, can't find the water. Folks, it's just beginning. I mean, anyway, it's pretty crazy. In all my life, I've never gone to a store and just seen things completely wiped out. I can't remember ever not being able to buy a can of green beans. And I'm a country boy. I got to have my green beans with almost every meal. Chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Come on now. Come on now. You can't take that away from me. There will be a revolt. So, looks like your average stuff here is Saturn, little Blazer. Was it 2 Saturns? Astro van or Aerostar van. And there's a Chevy Impala. I know somebody wants to shout out on that. I'll get it done. Jeep Liberty's ready to crush. We'll take a look at some other stuff. Get the work done. Y'all know how it goes. I hope everybody's doing all right, though. Everybody don't panic. It is what it is. Mother Nature's got its way of doing things. I know it sounds horrible. But Mother Nature has a way of thinning the herd, so to speak. This is what it is. Got a Volkswagen Bug and van, Chevy truck. Let me get something over here. They did knock out a lot of motors and process some cars over the weekend. All these cars right here I can just fly through. Get the wheels knocked off, get the rest of the fluids out. Hey, I want to thank everybody that's been keeping up with the channel and doing it, and the channel's still growing. It's freaking awesome. Got all kinds of folks watching now, tuning in to some cowboy car crushing. Mario, man, I don't know. It seemed like last week he was kind of, I don't know, I said, man, you ain't feeling good or what's up? And there was something different about the guy. Well, finally, he's like, no, I'm all right, cowboy, I'm all right. Well, finally, he breaks down and tells me that they killed off one of his favorite characters on his soap opera. And he was heartbroken for a little while over it. Poor guy. See, he was heartbroken over it. Let's see what we got over here. Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is this little bitty car? Still got the Camaro. Y'all seen that before. What is this little bitty thing? What is that? Is that a... Hang on. What is that? A Spitfire or a Triumph or... Hang on, there's a badge on the back. Oh, it's a little Fiat. Well, how about that? Cool. Wow. I'm going to have to do a chopping block on this one. Look at that little car. I'm thinking, what, 78, 79, 85, 82, 83? I don't know. We'll do a chopping block on it. Look at that little thing. I bet that's a... What do they call it when the motor's in the back? Midship or something like that? Heck yeah, look at that little thing. That'll be fun. Ooh, I wonder if people are going to get their feelings hurt over that car. Wow. There's going to be some feelings hurt on that one. Ain't nobody caring about this old Volvo right here. Or somebody will. Okay, caddies. The van? If there's anyone in there, you need to escape from the escape. Hey, Cowboy ain't never had the greatest jokes. It's all rainy and muddy here, but it's that time of year. Don't worry. That heat and that dry and that drought, it's coming. Happens every year. So it kind of don't bother me. I know what's coming. It's muddy and that forklift will get stuck, and if I can help somebody out, it moves the load along. I'm not going to crush it until they get what they want off of it, so might as well help out. Might as well help out. Just your average stuff. I mean, to me, you know, a Suzuki Forenza. Any goodies in the trunk? I ain't seeing too much. No Honda here. I ain't seeing too much. Nope, not at all. A little Hyundai. All right, waiting on a BMW to drain. Someone asked me, why do we pop the trunks? Sometimes people remove the battery and they put them in the trunk. They'll just set them in there. To check up for the pila. And also we're looking for like propane tanks, or sometimes people have a gallon jug of gas in their car for emergency, or just we're looking for a couple things like that you know could explode, or that kind of stuff. And also, you know, might be some occasional goodies in there. Boy, the price on those things have dropped. Golly, they're worthless now. I mean, not worthless, but to clean them up and make them radiators where they're worth something, you got to put a lot of work into them and get you a whole bunch of them gathered up. But a lot of people out here don't even want them anymore. They're like, just leave them in the car. Wow, I can't wait to go check out that little Fiat. That'd be fun. See if I can get the story on it. And of course, we got a Mercury Grand Marquis. It ain't a load unless we got one of them Panther platforms on it. And a Honda. Gotta have a Honda on the load. Jeez. We crushed. I think I looked it up one time, and like since the 80s, they've made like over 300,000 of these a year. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy time right now, but I mean, this stuff happens. I mean, I hope I didn't offend anybody with that thin to herd comment, but I mean, just Mother Nature does some things. I guess crushing all these cars made me a little heartless sometimes. But they'll get it figured out. They'll get it figured out. It's just really weird to me that I can't go to the store and buy a case of water. I can't buy a can of green beans. I can't buy toilet paper. Can't buy baby wipes. Went to 4 places to find baby wipes. And then I had to buy the cheap ones, like the ones that like you're scared that your finger's gonna break through. Man, like you gotta, instead of using like 1 or 2, you're using 3 or 4 just to make sure that. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear about that. I probably won't even be able to get in my fishing spot today. I fish in the rain. Don't bother me. Don't bother them fish. They still bite. A BMW action this morning. These BMWs have always had a pretty good little side impact. I put them to the test. That's for sure. And I think somebody left a comment. A buddy left a comment saying he can't go to work for 3 weeks. That's crazy. Like my kid's school is shut down. They're going to shut it down for a week as of right now. And the daycare is open, but I'm not allowed. Parents aren't allowed to walk in the place. We got to drop our kid at the door, and then they zap my daughter with a temperature laser beam to see if she's running fever. And they're doing the same at my boys' daycare. Crazy. Yeah, I'm up here drinking. I would say the one healthy thing that I really do is I do drink the 8 glasses or 8 bottles of water a day. That's my one healthy thing. But I'm up here drinking water out of a gallon jug. That's all they had, and they had 3 of them. I guess I should. But see, I don't want to be that guy. I was talking to a guy at the gas station this morning, making my coffee. I was like, yeah, man, this toilet paper stuff's crazy. And I said, man, I went to 4 places, and so do I. And he's like, man, I bought everything they had. And I'm like, that's the reason why we don't. Oh, we got a lock and lug on the other side of the car. That's the reason why it's all out. It's because people are like just buying it all at one time. They'll probably institute some kind of limit/ration program on certain items. You know, that stuff where you can only buy 2 per purchase or per visit, something like that. Y'all hear something? That kind of reminds me of something. When I was a kid, my dad was McDonald's, you know, the burger joint, McDonald's. Everybody knows it, but every now and then they would do that Monopoly where they play, and you'd get 2 Monopoly tickets per purchase or whatever. And my dad was into it. I mean, I guess he thought he was going to win a TV or $1,500 and all that, whatever. But like I said, you could only buy, you'd get 2 tickets or 2 chances, whatever, per purchase. So my dad would give me money for my meal, and he would give my brother money for his meal, and he would give my mom money, and we'd all go up separately, and then my dad would go through the drive-through to get 2 more chances. So instead of having just 2 chances per a family of 4 eating lunch, we'd get 8 chances. Oh man, we won a whole bunch of like free burgers and free fries on your next purchase. Man, I ain't thought about that in a whole bunch of years. All right, folks, let's bust this car down and then we'll wrap up our little Monday look around. It wasn't too much of anything, but it's work. It's work right now. There's a couple crews we do have some customers, but when it rains like this, they don't want the equipment in there. It just makes big ruts, and y'all know the deal when it's all muddy and stuff. Poke this trunk lid back in. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I really do. Thank you for tuning in to Cowboy Car Crushing. I ain't gonna lie, I've had a couple comments about merchandise. I ain't saying anything yet, but might be some hats in the future, might be some t-shirts. That'd be pretty cool, right? And y'all know me, it ain't about making money and all that jazz. But I've had a couple comments. Hey man, where's my Cowboy Car Crushing t-shirt? I think I was looking, I get like 10 of them made for like $100, something like that. Well, maybe that's what I should do. Get that YouTube money set up, and I could just use it to buy merchandise, and then make it where, you know, just pay for the shipping or something like that. Y'all know I ain't trying to be no rich dude. I'm just trying to have some fun and crush some cars. Share my passion with everybody. Get it. Get it. Come on, Mario, bust it down. All right, folks, happy Monday to everybody. Let's get up, get the weekend, or get the work put in for the week. Let's have some fun. Everybody keep smiling. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Thank ya.